Konnichiwa minasan, this is me Sim Ohara. In this video guys, we are gonna talk about the Bankai that we didn't witness in Bleach in the final arc or in the novels until now, because there are two Bankai that we didn't see in the final arc but we get to see them in the novels. I'm talking about the Bankai of Hisage and the Bankai of Hirako. Other than that, we didn't see any other Bankai that are still missing. And now guys, let's move to the list of this Bankai. Yes, Lisa, Iba and Isane, they have a Bankai now. How? Well, we all know that to be a captain you have to master the Bankai, and by the chapter 685 we had a new captains, Iba-san and Isani-san and also Lisa-san. And a small PS, the events of that chapter were 10 years after the battle between Yohabach and the Shinigami, which means those captains had the full time to master the Bankai. For me, I don't really interested to see their Bankai. Kira and Yumishika. I can tell you, if Kobo had the full time to end the final arc as he wanted, we could see the Bankai of Kira and Yumichika, because in this interview before the start of the final arc, Kobo said that giving a Bankai to a vice captain isn't a big matter, and he said that giving a Bankai to Yumichika is a good choice. And Kira, I think Kobo maybe he was about to release his Bankai when he appeared against Lily Barrow. But unfortunately that didn't happen, because after a few chapters the manga was ended. Ikidokie, this character, I was very sad for his death, and he was one of the characters that I wanted to see his Bankai since the Arankara arc. But revealing his past and his secret and how he stayed alive and by the help of the right hand Mimihagi, and how he used it for saving the world after the death of the soul, it turned out for me at least that releasing his Bankai or not was a small thing compared to what he did for the series, though I would like to see his Bankai in a novel or a special chapter. Ishin. If Ikidokie made a big sacrifice for the Soul Society and died, and this is why we didn't see his Bankai, Ishin is a strong and an important character too, yet he did nothing great in this arc, and we didn't see his Bankai even though it was mentioned in the flashback Everything But the Rain by Aizen, and also in that flashback we have seen his Shikai in Jutsu, which seemed to be a fire type. Other than that, Ishin did nothing in the last arc other than sitting behind Ryukin in the last chapters. The Bankai of the Zero Squad members. We are agreed that the members of the Zero Squad were a bit disappointed in the final arc, because we didn't see their true abilities, their background, and also a big fights to see their Bankai. It's true we have seen the Bankai of Ichibe, and I will not count in this list Nimaya because he is the god of the Zanpakuto. He can do whatever he wants. But what about Kirinji? Where is his Bankai? We have seen his Shikai, but we didn't see the Bankai, and also the same thing about Hikufuni and Shuchara. Sasuke's Aizen Bankai. In fact, Aizen may not need anymore a Zanpakuto, and then he will not need a Bankai after he merged with the Hogyoku, because as we have seen in the final arc, he was without a Zanpakuto. And even if that was true, as a followers of Bleach, no one will say, I don't want to see Aizen's Bankai. No way. Even if Aizen doesn't need it, we need to see his Bankai. And maybe there is another possibility to say that Aizen's Bankai is at another level. I mean, he has more abilities than Kyuka's Weigetsu, and Kubo couldn't find the right events to show us the Bankai, but there is no doubt that Aizen's Bankai may have a legendary abilities, overpowering the Kyoka Suigetsu itself. So guys, this is the Bankai that we didn't witness in Bleach until now. What about you guys? What was the character that you wanted to see his Bankai but you didn't? And so guys, you may be wondering why I didn't film myself in this video. It's just a simple answer. I have a problem in my phone, so this is why. And so that's it guys, and see you in my next video.